Hey, what's going on guys? It's Form, bringing you my next Call of Duty Ghost weapon guide and best class setup. In this video we're talking about the Remington R5, which if you didn't know is probably my least favorite assault rifle in Call of Duty Ghosts. There's just nothing about it that's really appealing to me. It's got a low magazine count and I don't know, it's just, I don't feel that I ever do really that well with this gun. But without further ado, let's get right into the stats of this weapon. But if you haven't seen any of my other assault rifle guides or weapon guides, you can check down in the description. There will be a link to the playlist where you can check those out. And make sure you subscribe for future guides and best class setups. The Remington R5 can be unlocked with 7 squad points. It has a fire rate of 631 rounds per minute and has an aim down sight of 0.3 seconds, which is universal for every assault rifle in Call of Duty Ghosts. This next part is going to be a little bit confusing because it's a lot of different numbers, so try and bear with me. But the Remington can kill in 3 bullets at 45 meters or less with no attachments, 54 meters or less with the muzzle brake attachment, or 34 meters with the suppressor attachment. In between some distances, the Remington can also kill in 4 bullets, and these distances are 46 to 51 meters with no attachments, 55 to 62 meters with the muzzle brake, and 35 to 38 meters with the suppressor. The Remington does eventually drop off to a 5 bullet kill, and these distances are 52 meters or more with no attachments, 63 meters or more with the muzzle brake, or 39 meters or more with the suppressor. The R5 has a 1.4 headshot multiplier, which means it is a 2 bullet kill, or it has a 2 bullet kill potential at 43 meters or less with no attachments, 52 meters or less with the muzzle brake, or 32 meters or less with the suppressor. It also has potential to kill someone in 3 bullets when shooting them in the head. These distances are 44 meters to 52 meters with no attachments, 53 meters to 63 meters with the muzzle brake, or 33 meters to 39 meters with the suppressor. Anything after these distances will be a 4 bullet kill if you are shooting that player in the head. I know that was a lot of numbers, so I hope you guys did understand that. And if you would like to see what the in-game distances would actually look like approximately, you can check out the video in the bottom left. It's a video I did showing just like what 10 meters looks like, what 20 meters looks like, and every 10 meter increments after that. So you can go check that out if you'd like to see what those distances would actually look like. So next we're going to talk about the ammo capacity for the Remington R5. And it has a 24 bullet magazine by default, which is the lowest among assault rifles in Call of Duty Ghosts. With extended mags, you'll have 36 bullets. You'll have a total of 72 bullets with no extended mags or fully loaded. You'll have a total of 108 with just extended mags, 168 with just fully loaded, and 252 bullets with fully loaded and extended mags. When it comes to reloading, you can get a normal reload off in about 2.4 seconds with bullets still left in your magazine, and if you do a reload cancel, you can get about 2.1 seconds on a normal reload. On a full reload, when you have an empty magazine, it will take you about 2.8 seconds and about 2.3 seconds with a reload cancel. The R5 has some pretty high vertical recoil. If you look at the picture in the bottom left, you can see that without any attachments, it has some pretty high vertical recoil. But the picture in the bottom right is the R5 with the grip, and you can see that it does get significantly reduced. So you do want to run the grip attachment on this gun. As far as the hipfire spread, it is pretty normal when compared to the other assault rifles. It is not better and it is not worse. So, if you're having a hipfire battle with someone with another assault rifle, you will most likely lose because of the low rate of fire of the R5. So that is pretty much it for the stats. Now we're going to move on to my suggested weapon class setups, and as always, I have two. One being a stealthy approach and a setup that I normally run, and one being a head-to-head gunfight if you don't sound horn, you're not worried about showing up on the map and stuff like that. So the first class setup is the stealthy approach, which is the class that I would recommend. We have the red dot sight and the foregrip. We have the red dot on this class instead of the suppressor because the suppressor really does hurt the range on this weapon, and I honestly do not like the iron sights on this gun. Just like the SA-805, I had to have a red dot on that gun as well. And I perform much better with a red dot. It's just the iron sights block so much of your view, and I really just don't like it. The foregrip just to significantly reduce that recoil. But as far as the perks, we have Ready Up, Stalker, Off the Grid, your choice of Amplify or Dead Silence, whichever you prefer, and we have Focus. Ready Up is just in case we get caught off guard. Stalker to strafe in gunfights and help you aim around corners easier. off the grid just to simply stay off the satcoms. For the next perk, you can choose either Amplify or Dead Silence. I choose Amplify because I eventually get my Dead Silence through my Specialist bonus, and I use Amplify a lot more just to seek people out, and I find it just a lot easier. But you can also use Dead Silence if you're not that much of a sound whore. Focus is the biggest perk you need to have on your assault rifles. It is very strong. It reduces your flinch when you're getting shot at, and reduces the sway when you're aiming down sight, so I highly recommend this perk. Next, we have the head-to-head gunfight class setup, and you should use this if you're not worried about showing up on radar, and you're not worried about showing up on satcoms, all the stuff I mentioned earlier. But we have the same attachments, the red dot and the foregrip, for the same reasons. I don't like the iron sights, and the recoil is just going to be reduced with that foregrip. For the perks, we have Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Stalker, Quick Draw, and Focus. Ready Up is just going to help you win more gunfights, being able to stop sprinting faster and have your gun ready faster. Sleight of Hand, just to reload quickly. If you're going to be getting into multiple gunfights, head-to-head gunfights, you're going to need to be able to reload faster. You don't want to die just because you're reloading. Stalker to help you win more gunfights, being able to strafe in the middle of them while you're aimed down sights. Quick Draw just to aim down sight faster. That's just going to help you win more gunfights. And Focus just because it is the strongest perk for assault rifles. It's just going to reduce your flinch when being shot at and reduce your weapon sway, so I would highly recommend that perk. As far as your strike package, you can run whatever you feel like. I personally always run Specialist because I like going for chem strikes and kill streaks and stuff like that, so that's what I always run. But these class setups will help you get most of your score streaks if that's what you're trying to go for. And it is also a great starting loadout for your Specialist if you want to do that. But these setups are just pretty much a starting platform for you. If you need to swap out something for an objective perk like Blast Shield or the Tactical Mask, I can't think of the name of the perk, but you can swap those out if you want to have resistances to flashbangs or grenades or something like that. But I don't feel secondaries, lethals, or tacticals are necessary on either of these classes. I just feel that they hurt you. I'd rather have perks over any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And these videos do take quite a bit of time, so I would appreciate it if you would leave a rating on the video, as it really does help my channel out. Or +1, whatever they're calling it nowadays. I don't know what they did since they changed it on Google or YouTube, whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you'd like to check out any of my previous episodes, like I said in the beginning of the video, you can check for a playlist down in the description. It will be there, so you can go watch those if you'd like. But I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay as well. You can check out one of my previous videos by clicking on the video in the bottom left, and you can also subscribe by clicking on the big subscribe button in the top left. I hope to see you guys in my future videos. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.